Hello and welcome back to Freedom Planet with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, this episode in Dreadnought, Final Dreadnought should I say, part 3, has something that was in many of the 3D Sonic games, boost pads, seriously, and they work pretty well in Freedom Planet, seriously. Also, we are going to get a rather sad ending for, well, not an ending, that's a bit much, but something terrible is going to happen to one of our favourite characters who has been helping us quite a bit thus far, but I'm not going to say who. In the meantime, we will have to deal with more key cards, etc., and more warps, of course. But, yeah, and we're kind of stuck in with this giant wheel of burners and everything. So, yeah. That warp just takes us back, so we will need to use the thing to get there. And the pool cannons are here. Oh yes, I don't know if I mentioned that. Yes, those annoying laser cannons, I call them the pool cannons. I think they were also in the airship level as well, when we were switching between the ships, but don't quote me on that. So yeah, more laser turrets as well. Oh, bloody ray. And they will follow you throughout. Kind of like in the classic Act 1 of Rooftop Run in Sonic Generations. There was a whole section in the clock tower there that did that, although these move a lot quicker than the turrets there, so that's something at least. So let's boost through here, and I like the fact there's actually a boost aura behind Lilac. That is something I do like, proving that she could easily match Sonic in some cases. Maybe not in terms of, like, not supersonic speed, I suppose, but yeah. Although that, seemingly when you are boosting, you can't use the Dragon Cyclone easily, because of how, your momentum is affected and everything, so yeah. But, wait until the thing goes up and then get up here and have a bit of a boost over here. Or maybe just use the dragon boost, that works too. These enemies there, those rather big, grumpy looking enemies there, they remind me of the Thwomps from the Mario games. They come down you in a similar fashion to the Thwomps. It's just that, unlike with Mario, of course, Lilac is faster than Mario. So yeah, and pool cannons, ouch. Yeah, very annoying as well. We also have these weird demon crab enemies which have fires on their back, really weird looking. But never mind that. Pool cannon hurt me. And then more of Brevon's minions come in as well. Of course. Now I've got such low health, which doesn't bode well for the boss, seriously. Although I don't want to spoil it too much, although there is this lower room with a few more goodies down there. Other than that, yeah, I'm sucking so bad. Let's get you up there, Lilac. And bit of a cyclone there, and nice warp down back to the beginning. Oh boy. Yeah, I think this is where the warps start working against you, if you know what I mean. Yeah, it just sends you back to the beginning. Not great at all, really. Not one of my favourite things in the game, but it's understandable. Yeah, sure. Don't do that, Lilac. Instead, I'm gonna go this way, through Brevon's minions, and open the next one. And this warp will take us upward, thankfully. I'm gonna ignore that giant armored end. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe I'll go for him. Yeah, he goes down fairly easily with a few cyclones and hair whips. And nothing up there. No, we can't run along the ceiling, sadly. So I'll just wait for my meter to fill back up and then do another dragon boost up there. I was going to, but the game says no. Maybe I should do it from a bit further back, I don't know. Let's see. There we don't go because I'm an idiot. There we go. And then we'll walk over here, past the other enemies and weird-looking Bunsen burner thingies. Weirdly enough, they do turn off for a short bit, but not for long. Why I'm going back, I do not know. There is no way back from there, seriously. I should have known that. I don't know why I'm doing such shitty things here. There's a little bit of background. It seems like we're very close to the main area where we will fight our next boss, and also to where Brevon is. As I say, I got rid of the rip-off thwomp at least. And then into the next area where we find the Kingdom Stone. Although Brevon is now holding Milla hostage. Seriously, and Lilac is forced to give up the stone, and unfortunately, whatever Brevon's been doing to Milla, it transforms her into a giant mutant beast. Seriously. I actually prefer the cute version of Milla. Anyway, she will now shoot various green energy attacks and slime attacks from herself, and what we have to do is attack her eyes. Yes, and she can also fly, which obviously she could as a thing, but she stays in the air a lot longer here than when she was, well, and for lack of a better word, cute. So yeah, using the Dragon Cyclone on the ground is a good idea, as is using your hair whip, although do switch to it in the air when she's flying, I guess. You'll beware of her tail, seriously. That's where a lot of her slime-based attacks come from, seriously. It can be very annoying as well. And I died. Honestly, yeah, this is actually really saddening again. One of the sadder moments, that and when Lilac, of course, was getting electrocuted by Brevon in the thermal base. And while I am not a fan of all of the voice acting, I will hand it to Dawn M. Bennett. After she finds out Milla could well die after this. Seriously, that's what happens after this battle. She actually feels that Milla might well die, and it plays a lot into the final boss battle against Brevon himself. So yeah, but we'll get to that later, I suppose, in the next episode. Yes, the next episode will be the last episode of Freedom Planet. Although I do want to cover what would have been of Torque's levels, because they're not in the PS4 or Wii U versions of Freedom Planet, but apparently they are in the PC version. So yeah. Anyway, after that, when you cover up one of her eyes, she will move quickly with Milla. So yeah. And you have to be careful now, especially since we don't know where she's going. And timing the Dragon Cyclone is a lot harder because she's shooting those energy attacks and everything out of her tail. Anyway, well, I'll see you on the next one.